This is the patch where we're going to put the greenhouse. Before we had the allotment, there used to be a greenhouse on here, and it has quite a big set of foundations, although when we actually took over the allotment there was actually no sign of the greenhouse left. But we have to clear this patch here, and you can actually see the foundations from the previous one. It was a very big greenhouse. We haven't got one that's as big as that. We're also going to clear it, level it off, and as you can see we've got a bonfire as well, because again when we took over the allotment, the hedge around the edge was hadn't been cut for years, so we have an awful lot of cutting down that we did last year with a great pile of branches and twigs that all have to go up and smoke. So the big job next is to get the greenhouse put up. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have the base of the greenhouse installed, and possibly in the next patch here, this is where we had the rather disastrous potato crop last year, but as you can see it's all fully manured and dug over, and this is where we're going to put the fruit cage, which is another job, another construction job that we've got to do here at the end of January. And I saw him the other day making... Well, as you can see we have one half constructed greenhouse, and that is the base for it, and you can see we also have a lot of snow.
And that gets replaced, and then that holds on to there, and they slide up and down until it does that.
Yeah.
Right, time to put the base on.
Well, here we are in the greenhouse, already constructed, and as you can see, no glass in yet, and that's the job for next weekend. But seeing as there's no glass in, it's my last chance to throw a stone whilst being in a glass house. So there we go. Next weekend it's the putting the glass in, and it's over and out from the allotment on a rather chilly February weekend.
In fact, to bank up the earth and fill in at the edges with bricks and gravel, because the base of the greenhouse ended up being about 6 centimetres longer than the greenhouse itself.
Well, we're back on the allotment today. It's Sunday the 15th of February, and we've had two rather significant setbacks this morning. First of all, we broke the most important pane of glass in the greenhouse, which is the one that goes above the door there, which means that we've got to go down and get some more glass cuts, and we can't finish that end of the greenhouse until that glass is replaced. And secondly, the penning and bricks that we put on to support the front of the greenhouse yesterday have sunk, so we've got to build that back up again. So this job that we thought today was going to be quite an easy one is going to take much longer than we thought.
We have a door.
With the handle that works. The inside. Yeah. Handle there, door there. Of course, temporarily, you could get the side button. Bring the side door.
Well, that's half a roof done now, and a door.
It's the last pane of glass for the greenhouse, and fingers crossed it's going to work. Ta-da!
It'll be all right on the night.
I would still here tomorrow.
Well, the job today is to build a fruit cage on this patch here, and David He's already going through the parts. Here he is. And we now have it all. Next to go on is the netting. Et voila, one completed fruit cage.
Well, it's the last weekend in February 2009. It's been a successful weekend. We've got the greenhouse up, we've got the fruit cage up behind the camera there, and it means it's time to celebrate with a bottle of last year's elderflower champagne, and definitely well worth a celebration. Cheers. Actually, that's for you, Dave. Cheers again.